Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm sue.oneschuk, and continuing on with the workbook lessons of A Course in Miracles. And today we're continuing on review 6 and lesson 202. So the lesson for today is, I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. And the review lesson is, I will be still an instant and go home. It says, why would I choose to stay an instant more where I do not belong when God Himself has given me His voice to call me home? I'm not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. That I'm not a body, I am free is going to be repeated so often, or all, I should say, through this review. So it's deeply ingraining the truth of who we are, even though it still may be difficult to understand that we're not the body. We are spirit. We are created as God created us. So surrender and know that we find everything that we need in God, not in the illusion, not in the idols of the world. And in our strength, again, is in God. There's no conflict in God. So I'd like to refer back to the lesson 181 for a reading. And let me just, I thought I had the page marked. 181. And actually, it's 182, the lesson. That's why I wasn't finding it. All right, and I'm reading from paragraph 8 from the lesson. And it said, when you are still an instant, when the world recedes from you, when valueless ideas cease to have value in your restless mind, then you will hear His voice, the voice for God. So poignantly, He calls to you that you will not resist Him any longer. In that instant, He will take you to His home and you will stay with Him in perfect stillness, silent and at peace, beyond all words, untouched by fear and doubt, sublimely certain that you are at home. So further to this lesson, I'm going to paraphrase from the Workbook Companion on the commentary on this lesson. And what it says here is to, right now, this very instant, in every instance of the day, you have the opportunity to simply be still, to quiet your mind, and to go home to heaven. Heaven is here, heaven is now, and there is no other time and no other place. Remember, the peace is within. The kingdom of heaven is within. And that is what we are getting more and more in touch with, more and more at a felt level as we continue to practice these lessons. And it said, this world of turmoil is not our home. Our home is in peace. That is the truth, again, of who we are. This world of sorrow is not our home. Our home is in joy. And this world of hatred is not our home. Our home is in love. And this body is not our home. Our home is in God. So the peace, the joy, the love in God is all within. We keep searching without, outwardly, getting caught up in the turmoil and the conflict of the world. And again, it's asking us here to practice, to be still an instant and go home. Further, it says, the voice of God is calling you constantly to come home. And you can do this anytime that you choose. So be thankful today for this inner calling. Be grateful that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, this voice of God is always, always with you, always calling you home. You need to only be still and quiet your mind to go home. Even if for an instant, that's the practice to continue taking on today, and a practice to continue instilling in your days as you go forward. And when you hear this voice of God, why would you choose to stay an instant more where you are not at home? Every reason you may think to give dissolves into nothing when you become aware of the sweet and gentle calling of the voice for God. Remember right now, and at every opportunity during this day, as lesson 182 says, I will be still an instant and go home. And remember, I am not a body. I am free, for I still am as God created me. All right. That is today's lesson 202. So, be committed here. I know it takes discipline. We're building that muscle of discipline to remember to be still an instant and just quiet your mind. Again, remember, the Course says we're far too tolerant of mind wandering. And again, what we're working on here is our ego thought system. We are, doing mind training work here to train ourselves to shift our thoughts, to see things differently, to be open to the miracle. All right. Thank you again for being here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you if you have all of that, done any or all of that. And again, I would really appreciate your comments. Share how this course is impacting you and your life. Not only for me, but for the rest of the community here. It helps as we continue to do our own healing. And again, remember, as I heal, you heal, and as you heal, I heal. And okay, I'll close at that. And I look forward to being with you for the next lesson of Review 6, which is lesson 203. All right. Have a peaceful, joyful, love-filled day as you connect in your quiet times with God. And from my heart to yours, I extend much love to you. Bye for now.